Hold on to your popcorn because in 2024, Hollywood's biggest studios and distributors are racing to pack their upcoming theatrical lineups. While movie blockbusters like Deadpool and Wolverine, Twisters, Alien Romulus, Beetlejuice, Joker Folie à Deux, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Gladiator 2, and Wicked Part 1 hit screens this year, the horizons for 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be equally thrilling. Heavyweights like Universal, Paramount, Warner Brothers, Sony, Disney, Lionsgate, Neon, A24, and more are dropping new release dates faster than you can say, coming soon. So there's no better moment to dive into a comprehensive list of major film release dates confirmed for 2025, 2026, and beyond.
See her, Lawrence. Feel her presence.
Wolfman, January 17, 2025. In 2020, filmmaker Leigh Whannell took the classic Invisible Man story and gave it a modern-day spin. Now, he's doing the same with another iconic Universal monster, the Wolfman. Originally, the Wolfman movie was set to star Ryan Gosling, with filmmaker Derek Cianfrance directing. Both eventually left the project, and now Whannell is working with Christopher Abbott, known for his terrifying role in Poor Things. According to the official plot synopsis, Abbott will portray a man whose family is being terrorized by a lethal predator. There's speculation that the predator haunting Abbott's family might be Abbott himself. Alongside Abbott, we'll see Julia Garner of Ozark and the upcoming Fantastic Four. This Blumhouse movie was initially slated to horrify audiences in October 2024, but has since been moved to January 17, 2025. With Love, February 7, 2025. Ke Huy Quan's Hollywood comeback is one for the ages. He started in 80s classics like The Goonies and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, but roles dried up due to a lack of Asian characters in Hollywood. However, Quan stormed back into the spotlight with 2022's Everything Everywhere All at Once, earning a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his incredible performance as Waymond Wang. Now, Quan is set to star as the lead in his next feature film. Titled With Love, the film releases on February 7, 2025. Details are scarce, but it promises to be an action-packed flick produced by 87 North, the company behind titles like Nobody and The Fall Guy. Directed by Jonathan Eusebio, known for his work as a stunt and fight coordinator on projects like The Matrix Resurrections and Black Panther, With Love will also feature fellow Oscar winner Ariana DeBose.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Captain America Brave New World, February 14, 2025. In 2025, the Marvel Cinematic Universe will witness a significant power shift as Sam Wilson steps into the role of Captain America on the big screen for the first time. The Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier detailed Wilson's journey to picking up the shield, navigating numerous obstacles along the way. Now, it's his time to redefine the first Avenger. Captain America Brave New World is co-written by The Falcon and the Winter Soldier showrunner Malcolm Spellman and directed by Julius Ona. The plot remains under wraps, but it's described as a paranoid thriller. Expect the film to delve into what kind of Captain America Sam Wilson aspires to be and how he tackles new enemies. And speaking of enemies, Tim Blake Nelson reprises his role from The Incredible Hulk as the uber-intelligent leader, with his plot possibly involving dangerous sleeper agents, as hinted at 2024 CinemaCon. Alongside Nelson, Liv Tyler returns as Betty Ross, and Harrison Ford steps in as the newly elected president, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, replacing the late William Hurt. Danny Ramirez portrays the new Falcon. Carl Lumbly returns as his character from The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Shira Haas plays Israeli superhero Sabra, and Rosa Salazar also appears. Additionally, Giancarlo Esposito is set to appear as a mysterious, unknown villain. Ryan Coogler's vampire movie, March 7, 2025. When it comes to iconic actor-director pairings, names like Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro or Alfred Hitchcock and Jimmy Stewart often come to mind. But you can't overlook the dynamic duo of Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, who have been working together since 2013's Fruitvale Station. Coogler has yet to make a feature film without Jordan, even giving him a cameo in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Now, the Creed collaborators are reuniting for a thrilling new venture, a vampire movie. Rumor has it that Jordan will play a pair of vampire twins in the 1930s South during the Jim Crow era, with these blood-sucking characters positioned as the heroes. Jack O'Connell is set to play the villain, suggesting a potential vampires versus the KKK storyline. This premise sounds incredibly compelling. The cast also includes Haley Steinfeld, Delroy Lindo, and Wunmi Mosaku. This vampire tale is slated to hit the big screen on March 7th, 2025.
What are you doing here?
Ross sent me.
Thunderbolts, May 2nd, 2025. Thunderbolts promises to be a thrilling payoff to years of MCU storytelling. Set to debut in 2025, this film will bring together a team of anti-heroes and former villains from across the MCU. The ensemble cast includes Bucky Barnes, Yelena Belova, John Walker, Ghost, Red Guardian, and more, all under the supervision of Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Unfortunately, both Ayo Edebiri and Stephen Yeun had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts, but Geraldine Viswanathan and Lewis Pullman will step into their roles. While the specific plot details remain under wraps, the film is expected to deliver a Suicide Squad-like experience for the MCU, packed with characters and action. Originally slated for a Christmas 2024 release, Thunderbolts will now hit theaters on May 2nd, 2025. The reason behind the asterisk in the title is still a mystery, but Marvel head Kevin Feige assures fans that all will be revealed once the film is released. Flowervale Street, May 16, 2025. David Robert Mitchell, the director behind It Follows and Under the Silver Lake, returns with a new film titled Flowervale Street. The movie stars Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway, alongside Christian Convery and Maisie Stella. Mitchell is writing the script for this mysterious project, rumored to possibly involve dinosaurs and be set in the 80s. While these details are speculative, the film is confirmed to be released in IMAX and described as a thrill ride. This intriguing premise, combined with Mitchell's unique storytelling, makes Flowervale Street a highly anticipated release. Mission Impossible 8, May 23, 2025. Tom Cruise returns as Ethan Hunt in the 8th installment of the Mission Impossible franchise. Directed by Christopher McQuarrie, the film reunites stars Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Haley Atwell, Vanessa Kirby, and Pom Klementieff, alongside newcomers Hannah Waddingham, Nick Offerman, Katie O'Brien, Tremel Tillman, and Holt McCallany. Originally billed as Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2, the film now lacks an official subtitle as plans evolve following the release of Dead Reckoning. While the new title and story details remain unclear, the film continues the franchise's tradition of high-octane action and complex espionage.
Dude, I'm from Detroit.
The Karate Kid, May 30th, 2025. In a surprising twist, the original Karate Kid films and the 2010 reboot starring Jackie Chan will collide in a new movie set for release on May 30th, 2025. Directed by Jonathan Entwistle and written by Rob Lieber, this film will bring Ralph Macchio's Daniel LaRusso and Jackie Chan's Mr. Han together for a new adventure. The story follows Ben Wang's character, who moves from China to the East Coast and discovers the world of martial arts. The cast also includes Ming-Na Wen, Joshua Jackson, and Sadie Stanley. The movie's release was delayed to 2025 to allow Cobra Kai to finish its 6-season run, implying the beloved Netflix series is canon in this universe.
He's gone.
And now the high table is broken. I wonder who is going to be the
Ballerina, June 6, 2025. The John Wick universe expands with Ballerina. Directed by Len Wiseman, the film stars Ana de Armas as the titular Ballerina, a killer trained in the traditions of the Ruska Roma. Seeking revenge for her parents' deaths, de Armas's character navigates a world of assassins and danger. The cast includes Angelica Houston, Ian McShane, the late Lance Reddick, and Keanu Reeves, reprising his role as John Wick. Newcomers Gabriel Byrne, Norman Reedus, Catalina Sandino Moreno, David Castaneda, and Sharon Duncan Brewster join the film. The original script by Shea Hatton has been revised by Emerald Fennell, and franchise overseer Chad Stahelski was brought on to enhance the action scenes. How to Train Your Dragon, June 13, 2025. After 3 hit animated movies, 3 animated series, and numerous spin-offs, the How to Train Your Dragon franchise is venturing into live-action territory. This live-action reboot of the original story brings back franchise mastermind Dean DeBlois as both writer and director, ensuring continuity and faithfulness to the beloved series. The cast features young stars Mason Thames and Nico Parker as Hiccup and Astrid. Gerard Butler will reprise his role as Stoic, Hiccup's Viking leader father, serving as a bridge between the animated and live-action films. Other notable cast members include Julian Dennison as Fishlegs, Gabriel Howell as Snotlout, Bronwyn James as Roughnut, and Harry Trevaldwin as Toughnut. While specifics on how the live-action adaptation will diverge from the animated version remain unknown, fans await the new visual experience and storytelling possibilities this format will bring.
Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you.
Avengers V, May 1st, 2026. Originally titled The Kang Dynasty, Avengers V is a crucial installment in Marvel's Phase 6. The film has experienced significant changes in its creative direction, reflecting Marvel Studios' careful planning for their cinematic universe. Initially, Destin Daniel Cretton, known for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, was set to direct with a script by Jeff Loveness, who worked on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. However, Cretton's departure in November 2023 led to Michael Waldron, famed for his work on Loki, taking over the screenplay. A significant shift involved Jonathan Majors, originally cast as Kang the Conqueror, a villain linked to time manipulation and alternate realities. Marvel's decision to sever ties with Majors in December 2023 has cast uncertainty over Kang's role in the film. The studio may recast the character or alter the narrative to exclude Kang entirely, reshaping the storyline. Avengers V is expected to introduce the MCU's new Avengers team, although specific cast details remain under wraps. This secrecy fuels speculation about which characters might lead the next phase of Earth's mightiest heroes. As Phase 6 progresses, Avengers V holds a critical position in Marvel's overarching narrative, setting the stage for future developments and potential conflicts. Themes of unity, heroism, and the consequences of tampering with time will likely play central roles, driving character arcs and paving the way for new alliances and rivalries.
Something is coming. And it's all my fault.
Avengers Secret Wars, May 7th, 2027. Originally intended to conclude the MCU's multiverse saga in 2025, Avengers Secret Wars has undergone significant schedule shifts and is now set for a highly anticipated release in 2027. Drawing inspiration from Marvel Comics' iconic Secret Wars events of 1984 and 2015, the film promises a cataclysmic narrative where an incursion threatens to destabilize and potentially annihilate the entire MCU universe. The storyline is expected to unite most of Earth's mightiest heroes in a desperate battle against formidable adversaries, leveraging the rich tapestry of characters and narratives established across Marvel's cinematic history. Rumors abound regarding the return of past Marvel characters from various franchises, hinting at a grand-scale crossover that could redefine the very fabric of the MCU. Despite the absence of an attached director at this stage, Michael Waldron, renowned for his work as head writer on Loki, has been entrusted with crafting the screenplay. Waldron's intricate storytelling and deep understanding of Marvel lore position him well to deliver a narrative that not only pays homage to its comic book origins, but also propels the MCU into new and uncharted territories. Moana live action, July 10th, 2026. Moana, Maui, and the island of Motunui get a shiny live action update. Newcomer Catherine Lagaya stars as the wayfinding Polynesian princess in this live-action retelling of the beloved 2016 animated feature. Actor-producer Dwayne Johnson brings more than just his voice. He literally brings Maui to life by reprising his role, rocking body and all. With production slated for this summer, you can find the IRL Moana voyaging into theaters in summer 2026, just before the original's 10-year anniversary later in November. Spider-Man 4 TBD. Spider-Man 4, officially in development as of February 2023, continues Tom Holland's journey as Peter Parker in the MCU. While specific plot details are under wraps, the film is expected to delve into Peter's challenges following the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. At the end of No Way Home, Doctor Strange's memory wipe spell erased the knowledge of Peter Parker's true identity from everyone who knew him. This leaves Peter in a state of uncertainty, having to rebuild his relationships and reclaim his role as a hero in a world where his existence is a mystery to those closest to him. The post-credit scene in No Way Home hinted at the presence of the Venom symbiote remaining in the MCU after Eddie Brock, played by Tom Hardy, returned to Sony's Spider-Man universe. This sets the stage for a potential storyline involving Peter's encounter with the symbiote, known for its transformative effects and the creation of the infamous black suit. Peter's internal struggle with the symbiote suit will likely be a central theme in Spider-Man 4, as he navigates its allure of enhanced powers against the risks it poses to his morality and well-being. Additionally, the film is poised to explore Peter's emotional journey as he contemplates whether to reveal his true identity and reconnect with his friends and loved ones, who now live in ignorance of his heroic alter ego. And that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.